The people of Kitui, which is one of the biggest counties, 30,000 kilometers square, is it logical, is it realistic and reasonable that the county government of Kitui would collect only 54,000 shillings per day, considering all the traffic that is seen? These must be tested. And Governor, we might be calling for a special audit or a forensic audit or even the EACC to look into this so that we have the assurance that the cartels, even if they are there, the county government and its officers are not part of the cartels. The county government and its officers are not the ones who are aiding the cartels. We live in this country. We know where sand comes from if you're doing a project in Nairobi. And we feel like this particular revenue stream is underreported, under-optimized, and we must do everything possible for the money to go into the pockets of the public rather than the money going into the pockets of a few. 54,000 a day, 5 trucks a day, clearly does not make sense. So, honorable members, we might want to make a recommendation on a special audit or a forensic audit or just direct investigation so that we can get to the bottom of this matter.
So that these are not stories. You know, we have a way bridge at Kanyonyo, and I say it on record. They can challenge me. Yes. I believe some of the operators there are part of this cartel. I've been there more than 10 times. I've written letters to them to give me the list of trucks, so that we also answer Sifuna's question. The list of trucks that are coming from Kitui ferrying sand and the tonnage of those trucks. They have completely refused to divulge that information.
The responsibility of enforcing who is transporting anything on our highways belongs to the police, and the police is not under the county government. So that's when we resolved to come up with a law which can be enforced by a county court which we have established and which is provided for in the law Senator Sifuna was talking about. We have created a mechanism for enforcement.